Be completing a Webquest. A Webquest is a collection of questions and resources on the web which allow you to go and learn something new. So here I am, I'm already logged in as my student account. I'm going to click on my Drive button, and now with the setup we actually have folders, and you'll have folders which will have things that teachers have already placed in there for you. So in this case, HSIE folder is the work where we're going to be in today, and it's going to be Australia before the gold rushes. Now, because this is in a shared folder, the teachers will be able to automatically see your work as you go along. So here is the work that we're doing here. I just can't see the heading. The heading has had its text changed. So just to simplify it, I am going to make that a little bit easier to read. But you may want to do the same thing on yours. Carefully read the information below, follow the link. So here's some questions. There are some links, and if you click on it, you'll see you have the option to then go from there, and you'll get a new window that will pop up with the information you need to read. Here's the information that has been set up for you. I thank Mr. Buchatsky for this Webquest that he put together. And then there's some questions handed in. Write down the names of the different colonies in the years given. And simply you should be able to write and answer the questions there. Keep working through. There's an opportunity to answer more questions, to look at more resources, and to do work here. Hoping that since you've already studied the gold rushes in year 5, it should be a pretty quick and easy task today. In a second I'll show you how to access it if you're on an iPad. So today we're going to be using Google Drive to access a Webquest. I'm going to log in using my student login. So when I open Google Drive for the first time, I'll need to enter this, but I only have to do it the very first time. Blank that over. So once I've signed in, it will load up my folders that I have access to, and you'll see here I have a HSIE folder, which is where the Webquest for today is coming from, and it's called Australia Before the Gold Rushes. And here is the access to the file that I also was able to do the other way. And you can see it showing up that I'm still editing in another web browser. That's the important thing, realistically. Open up Google Drive and log in using your name, and then you should be able to still click in here and follow links. So see how when I've clicked on that, it's now got an open link. If I click on that, that will open up there. I can open in Safari or Chrome. But obviously once it's actually loaded in there, I have to just press the home button twice to move back to Google Drive. Now if you don't have Google Drive and can't install it, which is still our most recommended way of doing it, the other option is just simply go to Safari, go to the Google homepage, and you see that logged in here with somebody else. I'm going to add an account, type in my username again, sign in, and I will be able to access Drive. It will just be a reasonably cut down version. Now Mr. Buchatsky's designed this one particularly well for us, and the reason that's going to be handy for us is because I can look at it here. The thing to note, but is I can't change anything at this stage. To change it, I must press the edit button. Right, I hope that helps you fulfill today's little task of completing a Webquest.